barber and shit. So. Oh, I could cuss, right?
Word up.
Yeah,
Promote
I'm a
that.
barber
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm back and forth from here, Baltimore, back and forth every month, all day.
Shout out to
every
Big
week.
More Homies.
All the time. Yeah, definitely. Ain't too much though, man. I don't do too much.
Tell us about the series.
Oh yeah, New York Minute.
Yeah, shout out Illa G.
Yeah, Illa G, written, produced, directed, location editor.
Stop acting like you ain't putting no work in.
Yeah, I mean, he do all of that stuff, but I just help. I'm like, I aid, and then I just have a role on the show too. Though I happen to have a role on the show. I play the asshole. Like y'all watch Power and shit, I'm like the Kanan of the shit. Just an evil nigga, like, you know what I mean? Everybody else. So the whole premise of the show is change. Like, most people, you'll ask them, like, what is that show about? And they'll tell you, oh, it's about growth. Our shit is about change.
Yeah.
Like, and every character on the show it's like a development issue. Like, they'll have one thing going on, but they're trying to get to this point. And the more that they're trying to get to this point, life's roadblocks come in.
Yeah.
Not me, though. This nigga wrote me and he said, yo, we gonna make this shit like loosely based on you. And when I read the script, it was me, like, but a little bit turned up, a little bit more. Like, like shout out to Swave, he plays, my lieutenant.
Word, shout out Swave.
Swave 7. He plays my lieutenant. This nigga Illa got me talking to him greasy. Him, Ike P, shout out to Ike P, the whole team Harmony, Poison Pen, World Tech, all of them, but this nigga Illa got me talking to them niggas crazy. I'm like, but nah, I like the shit though. Like, we on our second season. He about to release episode 5. And that's pretty much it. Oh, album release party tomorrow for Illa G.
Oh yeah, we in the building.
Where is it?
The Delancey, baby.
Yep. 6 to 11.
Word.
Free to get in, just buy drinks.
Word. We coming.
The whole list of performers. We got Dot Vera, Bub Rock, AG the Coroner, Fever More Fire.
Okay.
Yeah, she's under the Illa G imprint, the Iowa Entertainment. Royal Flush, I was talking about Royal Flush, Rim the Villain, and of course Illa.
Dope lineup.
I'm presenting it, like I'm not hosting because I want to relax and get fucked up with everybody else, but yeah.
Yeah, hosting is hard, man. That shit take the whole time. You be up on the stage all day, never had no time to do nothing.
Absolutely. I have shows down in Baltimore and shit, and I bring the people I got rapport with down there first. Like, I don't reach out to too many other people outside of my people. You'll be coming down there soon too.
No doubt. I'm looking forward to it. Word.
I hope so.
Word.
I'm actually in the process of putting something together now with I don't even want to mention the names, but
in Baltimore, you talking about?
Yeah, in Baltimore.
You know what Duck Platoon?
Yeah, that's my people.
All right.
Like, that's fam right there. Yeah. I introduced them to a few people and all that shit. God bless the dead before Price died. I spoke to him about them, and next thing I know, them niggas was on East New York with PF Cutting. So
Word.
that's the home team. That's fam right there.
Word, man.
But yeah, and I will mention that Flush will be one of the performers down in Baltimore. This nigga been trying to get Flush down there like for 3 years now, since like 2016. He kept saying, yo, bro, you gotta bring me down. I'm like, all right, I got you. I told Flush, me and him got an issue though, because when I was like 14, maybe 13, the nigga had me out driving the car. Like, you remember in the video how he was sitting on the console with the head out the window? Nigga had me getting chased by the cops.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Man, can't do it now. Me and him got a little issue because of that. Because of him, I almost got locked up. So, yeah, me mocking him and shit, hanging out the sunroof, driving. Yeah, that's my dude, though, man. I love Flush.
Word, man. Shout out to Flush, man.
Yeah.
So, before we go to the next guest, right, I want you to break down, some of that D-set, man.
All right, so it started off, everybody was good niggas. Everybody, you know what I mean? Even God Bless the Dead, Hail Meg, you know what I mean? Meg, Fallen Soldier, the first one that actually, let off the siren for D-Steps to be born. And, you know what I mean? He was a good dude. Ran across a little issue. He went back and did what any of us would have done. Went and got his brothers. The next day, them niggas was ready for them niggas. You know what I mean? Like, set it off on them. And Meg yelled out, Decepticons attack. So them niggas, everybody looking at each other like, what the fuck you just said? Like, fuck it, let's fuck them up and find out later. So, boom, D-Steps was born. Like, from right there. But then we just, it's just generations. Like, you had the the first set. We got tons of water cons, constructor cons, trigger cons, Rico cons, Garter cons. Yeah, Power Masters. That's Tekken Steel, Power Masters. Price was Trigger Masters. Like we it was a huge family, and then we had our sub branches and sub factions, and then that was the first generation. First generation started reaching out to the ones who either put in the work or went through what we had to do to become decent. That part wasn't for me. I was just gonna put the work in.
Yeah.
I'll leave that at
What
that.
does the purple signify?
So, if you remember in the cartoon, D-Sep shit was purple. Everything was purple. Like the logo was purple, everything was purple. We just went with that shit. You know what I mean? But also, the Bloods and Crips was over there on the west. But you put red and blue, they got purple. Like, so we had a mix of all that shit, and then all the Bloods and Crips started factoring in over here to the East Coast. We kept it purple. I mean, we got some that's branched off into their respective sets and all that stuff because of their hoods or their peoples or whatever, but they still keep it decent. Shout out to Sake, you know what I mean? Seiko, that's my brother right there. Love Sake, but they kept it that true. So yeah, man, that's that. We generation 3 now. We got a few G3s out there. But yeah, we still reaching. Like, so my whole thing about it, you can't put sugar on shit and call it pancakes, but you could take that same shit, throw a white tablecloth over it, now it's a conversation piece. So you can't hide the shit. Like, we could cover up the shit we did, but we can't change the shit we did. You know what I mean? So
still gonna be there.
Yeah, so now I'm not saying that everybody has changed, but we're not all far removed from the stoop.
Yeah.
So now what I do and a few other, cons, we reach out to people who we like. In the words of Price, if you can't be used, you're useless.
Yeah.
So if, like, let's say you say he's a DJ. If I'm having a show somewhere and I know he's close, as a con, if I'm gonna bring somebody in, I would bring somebody in that's able to help the movement and all
That's
that.
a fact.
You know what I mean? So now I got a security team. I'm starting out in Baltimore, like armed security. You know what I mean? It's Icon Security. Icon
I like that.
It's con or nothing. You know what I mean? And the dude who's gonna be running it is the D-Sep. I brought him in under me. He got his permit to carry for 32 states. So yeah, we good.
Yeah, y'all
So we doing shit like that. Like,
yeah, people be needing that security.
Oh yeah, security. We got security. We got lawyers, DJs. We got